as we all know, every Pokemon game has like 2 variations and they each have like their legendary, right? And for ScarVio, we have Koraidon and Miraidon, also known as the Aztec Lizard and the Penis. Koraidon and Miraidon actually have really interesting designs because they double as vehicles. They look super cool, or one of them looks super cool, when they're standing upright and the other one looks like a phallic instrument. That was one of like the more cool things about ScarVio, was the fact that you got the legendaries at the start of the game, and then you just got to keep them and you got to make them more powerful. So design-wise, they are both super interesting because they're supposed to be past and future. So Koraidon's super fun because it's like a very Aztec lizard. It looks like a Bomb.com ancient motorcycle, like right down to the gigantic handlebars. And then Miraidon looks like a penis. I'm joking. Okay, and then Miraidon is like a robot lizard, right? So it still has like the wheel segment in the middle, but the tail is much thinner and it's a lot less feathery. It's way more sleek, it's way more robotic. It's a Pokemon of the future, and I think it looks super cool. And recently, they revealed the shiny versions for Koraidon and Miraidon. And I want to look at them with you guys because shiny Pokemon can either be Bomb.com or green. But let's see if they actually understood the assignment with these two buttfucks.
Gamestop. Power to the players.
We're starting with Koraidon, alright? Oh, shit! Oh, bitch! Oh, fuck. No, that is super cool. That is baller! That's such a good design! Oh, I love it. Like, I already liked Koraidon's original color scheme. I thought it was super fucking cool. But this just fucking takes the cake, don't it? It looks so much better in black. He's so imposing. I almost want to say wood. High contrast, 4 colors, same shapes, but like everything looks so much more striking on this. Triangle. Triangle for the Pokemon. Really bad. The design fucks. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It's not just for sexy shit. If it looks cool, I want it. It looks so much more intimidating this way than the red one. I would actually like one of these. Now let's look at Miraidon. Yes, white pristine penis. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. This is taking me a second. Like, did they change anything? Yes, they did. It's white. It's white and pristine. The OG's purple. Oh, that's really cool though, because that makes it look like 20 times more future than the OG. Designed by Apple. Here you go, here's your Lightning 3 cable to charge your Pokemon's butt, and the earbuds are sold separately! It's shiny and chromatic and cool, and we did respect the OG color scheme, but it's a little bit more subdued, it's more subtle, it's very sleek, very futuristic. I enjoy this. The Venus has a lot of taste. And like, honestly, these shiny designs are fucking baller. Okay, so in-game, oh god, why does that happen every time? Whenever I look at a 3D sprite in Pokemon next to the 2D artwork, I immediately deflate like a wet balloon. They look dope, but I like the 2D renders better. The texture of the black became great. Yeah, I mean, 3D Pokemon does that. But we gotta agree that in concept, the designs look baller. But, unfortunately, that's where the fun ends. Strap on to your dicks and boobs, boys and girls, because the only way to get these is through a physical event. And a physical event hosted by none other than Gamestop. The only way to get these was with a card with a code on them. There is a few problems with these, but let's start with the most basic one. Are you a Pokemon Scarlet player who's been itching to add Miraidon to your game? No, it's a penis. Well, you're in luck! Soon, you'll be able to get Shiny Koraidon or Shiny Miraidon for the first time by visiting GameStop in the United States or EB Games in Canada, Australia, or New Zealand, and picking up a special code card between September 26, 2025 and October 15, 2025. Spoiler alert, it was only September 26. The code will let you receive a Shiny Koraidon in Pokemon Violet or Shiny Miraidon in Pokemon Scarlet, but only one of these 2 Pokemons can be received per code. There's no purchase required, keep this in mind, no purchase required for this promotion, but the offer is only available while supplies last. Sounds solid in principle, right?
Wrong!
Believe it or not, it wasn't just Scalpers. There was a perfect shit show as to why this was a mess. Let's begin with the obvious problem, all right? It was a physical pickup, right? You had to go to GameStop to get them. The first issue of many, is they only gave out 50 codes per store. Only 50. There were lines out the ass to get these. They only had 50 per store. No way. Absolutely yes way.
scratch off the code.
And you can only get one, by the way. That's already an issue because some people like to collect these. And I'm sorry, but I don't want a shiny chrome penis. I want my fucking black motorcycle wizard.
And you'll either get shiny Koraidon if you redeem the code in Violet, or shiny Miraidon
if you get it in Scarlet. Boo. It would be better if they let you choose. But this is a gigantic mess because each GameStop only got 50.
If you have both games, then explain that to the workers and hopefully they can give you
Would not happen, by the way, because it's while supplies last, so they were told to only give one code per customer.
There's no purchase required for this promotion, but the offer is only available while physical supplies last.
Which, surprise, did not last at all. Okay, so you pick the game that has your favorite legendary, and then they force you to get the opposite one. I got really pissed at this because I specifically wanted Koraidon. That's why I have Scarlet. Like, the only way to get both of these is if you have two codes, you redeem them twice, and then you trade for the other one that you don't have. Not to mention, so many places did not get the chance to get these. And I want to show you guys another video to kind of show you guys how full these stores were. Because only giving 50 codes per store is an insult to Pokemon fans everywhere, because there's a lot of them! They really thought, how many do we need? 50. That's it! This is especially offensive if you consider the fact that this is a mystery gift. They could have made this a digital event, the same way they've done other rare Pokemon by just playing a raid or something, but no! They had to make it a physical thing because they're fucking dinosaurs. Look at that.
I stood in this line for 45 minutes, only to be told that they were all gone.
And here's an actual confirmation from GameStop employees that there were only 50 codes.
Hey, do you guys have the shiny Koraidon Miraidon codes? No. Okay, that's great.
Only
Really?
50
That's it?
per
That's
store. The amount of people that wanted these, chat, there was no way, impossible for everyone who wanted one of these to get them. Because not only did these codes run out immediately, but the scalpers got to work immediately. People were reselling these for up to... Because it's not enough to fucking scalp cards away from kids that want to play the Pokemon TCG. No. We also have to get a free gift that the Pokemon Company wants to give to players, even if poorly, the intention is still nice. No, we have to scalp that as well. And I was like, no fucking way. Cap. This has to be cap. I went to eBay. Like, we're scalping free codes. This is the bottom of it. This is absolute loser behavior. This is real. This is real. People dead ass giving away the codes, selling the codes, or 2 codes for $30. Like, are you joking? Imagine being that much of a fucking loser that you scalp free stuff. Like, this just shows me that scalpers fucking hate the game. Because if I got the chance to have one of these, Spain didn't have this promotion. I would have treasured that stupid Pokemon for the rest of my life. And that's to say, the fucking people who actually buy and sell Pokemon, there's a whole fucking black market for that shit. That's like literally enough information for a whole other entire video. Someone is selling these for $90. Good fucking luck, Maria. Like, good fucking luck, deflated penis. Holy shit. Also, note how many they are. Note how many fucking people are fucking losers and they don't even want this for themselves. How many fucking kids that could have wanted this that did not fucking get it? Actual Team Rocket behavior. Team Rocket has more honor than this. $56 for both codes. And you might be wondering, why the fuck are there so many scalped codes? Well, remember that thing I said about the perfect shitstorm? Because the Pokemon Company is stupid and they launched on the same day a brand new expansion. The scalpers were already in the store. The snakes were already on the plane. The call was coming from inside the house, chat! So if you're wondering why the fuck there's so many like people scalping these codes, it's because all the scalpers were already there, first in line to buy out the shelves. And so they saw that they were giving away free codes and they were like, ooh, more free money. You used to take your game to the store and then you just got it. The system was much better. Like, that's how Hubby got a Deoxys that way a long time ago. So that happened, right? Here's some videos corroborating that there was gonna be a new drop incoming. Imagine how fucking bad things are on the scalper end things that GameStop has to announce when they're getting new boxes and how many they're getting because of the fucking scalpers. There's going to be 4 booster boxes, 10 Elite Trainer boxes, 6 fucking, like, they just tell you exactly what stock and inventory they're getting and when. That's so fucking sad that they have to fucking put this out. So if you are a child that wants to fucking play the TCG, you can't do this. Because you're gonna show up and it's gonna be fucking filled with loser-ass men trying to make a quick buck. Oh my god, pro member, you can literally pay extra to scalp. Loser! Fucking! I feel no qualms about shaming people who do this, by the way. As someone who got into Pokemon pretty late, and completely understands why so many people play this as children and loved it to this day, this breaks my fucking heart. Because if the only reason you're getting these is to make a quick buck, and I also partly blame streamers for this, by the way. And again, the fucking TCG scalpers is a whole other fucking video we could make. We could make a whole ass segment on that alone, right? I just need some decent fucking TikToks or Reels to fucking talk about. But I blame streamers as well because of the whole gambling aspect to it. That entire fucking weird industry of reselling Pokemon cards that became so fucking popular, chat, it's mainly streamers and grifters. They turn TCGs into a speculative game market. Yeah, it's not stonks, it's a game for kids! The soothing effects of G-subs, use code animation. Yeah, do you wanna fucking nurse a fucking G-subs like it's alcohol without actually getting cranked up to filth? Use code information at checkout for 10% off, mama. I'm having some Bowelberry right now, and it's soothing that ache, mama. You can pay a subscription fee to scout more effectively, which makes the next tweet that I'm gonna show you guys even more ironic. Gamestop, the same store that, as Wave has very kindly pointed out, lets you pay a subscription fee to scalp, tweeted this. Fucking scum. Nothing says family-friendly fun like watching a scalper walk out with a cart full of booster packs while kids stare at bare shelves. This is why we have purchase limits. Walmart should do the same. You guys literally let people pay a subscription to do this. If they have purchasing limits, that's great. That is awesome. I really think more stores should do that. But the fact that people can go in and buy all of these out, like, come on, man, look at this. That's insane! It's stockbrokers or ex-stockbrokers that went to speculative in the market card games that are popular, and when that started to happen, the scammers and scalpers came too. I've literally never seen anybody who buys more than one booster box for themselves have anything but nefarious intentions. But you guys want to know, like, the cherry on top of this cake? It's even worse than just this, because for some reason, September 26th was like fucking D-Day for releasing shit. Because GameStop dropped on their fucking Instagram. Let me read it to you guys, dramatic reading. GameStop, power to the players for immediate release. GameStop, also known as the greatest retailer for video games, trading cards, and more. Hereby issues an official, binding, and extremely serious recommendation that customers refrain from visiting any GameStop location this Friday, September 26th. This is not a reverse psychology marketing stunt, but it worked like one. Publishers have unknowingly created a perfect storm of hype surrounding several of gaming's most beloved IPs. Friday, September 26th, is the date for multiple, highly anticipated releases that are sure to attract many enthusiastic customers. Scalpers. Pokemon Mega Evolutions Collection, Booster Packs, Elite Trainer Boxes, and more. See Exhibit A. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Doom of Dimensions Collection, Exhibit B. Exhibit C. Magic the Gathering, Spider-Man Collection. EA Sports, who cares? A free Pokemon promo card for spending $15. Exhibit E. The combined release of these products may result in excessive lines, chance of
EA Sport in the game
at unsafe decibel levels, and a total depletion of inventory faster than you can say.
Power to the players.
Now therefore, GameStop, its affiliates, our associate Greg, and assorted plushies assume no liability and make no warranties express or imply that you will A. Find parking, B. Acquire product, or C. Have a really great time and make a ton of friends, although many people do. This makes me feel disgusted as someone who works in retail. The poor retail workers that were there that day deserve an award. So basically, the people who wanted the shiny Miraidon on Koraidon never stood a fucking chance. Never! Absolutely never stood a fucking chance because of the sheer amount of bullshit that attracts scalpers like flies on shit. Not a chance. The normal people, children, people who just wanted their shiny, not happening. The scalpers were already in the store. The call was coming from inside the house. Looking at this gigantic fucking shitstorm, the only thing I could think, why not make this a digital release? Like, why would it be so difficult to make this a digital mystery box For everyone who would like to fucking have a shiny Miraidon or Koraidon and trade with friends and just like get the Pokemon as like an anniversary for the game or something. I don't know why they decided to do this, but I don't know why they decided to do it like this. Maybe next time the Pokemon Company is gonna be a little bit smarter about when to drop expansion packs and when to do events like that. And maybe next time they will be a bit smarter and do these digitally.
The Ruinous Legendaries were a fantastic way to deliver shinies. Battle them then digital delivery.
So yeah, to end this segment, they should have done this digitally. It's a damn fucking shame. This is probably gonna be a little video, so if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. What do you guys think? Do you think that they should have just handled this differently? Digital only, more codes? Tell me about it in the comments. Fight your fucking demons, alright? Go get some gamer subs. I'm nursing some fucking bowelberry to fucking deal with my sins, mama. Remember to go use a code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off, or go to gamersubs.gg/KinkyMation, baby!